I'm so sick of hitting my head.
Look it up. Good morning.
Coffee?
Red Bull.
This is not him, guys. Just saying. You think he can sit here? He's usually out that door already, talking to people, mingling, seeing who's out there, what's going on.
Alright, so long story short, it's our last day on the road. I have done little to no documentation of it, so here you are. We're going to give you a rundown of how one full day, our last day on the road, goes. You saw coffee was made, I brushed my hair, got out of bed. You missed turning the heater part on because we did that. Screamed at us because it's a 40-year-old heater.
The camp hates us.
I'm sure camp hates us, but you know, I don't really know these people. I probably won't ever see them again, so.
Yes, we will. Overland Expo.
Okay, I'll see a lot of them again. But anyway, we get up, turn the heater on because it's cold, or we don't bother with the heater because it likes to scream at us. Make some coffee. I'll grab a Red Bull, traditionally. Not a Red Bull. Today is last day here at King of the Hammers. Our buds are leaving, have left, or about to leave. We are packing up in the car, drinking coffee, getting our stuff together. We had a really good time this year. It was good. It was a lot. We haven't been on the road in like 7 years.
Super eventful for our first trip.
Yep, first 10 days back on the road was
jam-packed.
Super packed. No time alone. That was cool. Minimal showers. That was cool. More showers than we normally have.
No toilets anywhere. So if you have to pee, and millions of people around. So we don't have our toilet. We don't have our composting toilet yet. But if you have to go out you gotta go and find those porta potties because you can't just go behind a bush and do your business here because there's
small bushes, lots of people. So anyway, today we're gonna go ahead, get everything ready to hit the actual road, the highway again. So that's gonna be easy because we've been getting stuff ready to hit the off-road trails. So honestly, getting everything ready for the highway, super simple, same thing as we've been doing. We're gonna clean up. I'll show you a little bit of the damage that has happened since we have been here at King of the Hammers. Walls are literally breaking.
Blinds are falling down.
Blinds are falling down, walls are breaking, cabinets are breaking. Pretty much everything here is broken.
We lost the hot water heater cover.
Yep. But it's okay. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to clean everything up in here. And once everything cleans in here, we're going to make sure that we say goodbye to all our new friends. And go find water to fill up our water tank and then shower before we camp for the last night. It's finally warming up and we'll go ahead and clean up in here and get this show started.
When there's people around you all the time, get crafty on how you change.
What are we doing?
We're packing up so we can get the heck out of here.
Alright, so we're going to get everything put away. Tripod, personal care.
No more sand.
You know, finish their coffee. So, I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff packed up, get the dogs loaded in here, and hope and pray that this holds up for one last day. So the fridge is heavy and...
Yeah, at least there's not as much food in it anymore.
Yeah, but so that's broken. Actually, this is broken too. It's also buckling.
The thing is coming away from the wall over here.
Oh, wow. So that's just falling away too.
Yeah.
The camper is broken. So, as you guys can see, it's been one hell of a trip, and the camper is not happy. But we're going to go over everything here in a little bit and see what took damage and what's still okay. head out of Hammertown in the wrath of the fine dust of Johnson Valley, we ended up running into Matt and Stacy of Toyota World Runners. We had previously planned to meet up anyway, so it was a cool coincidence that we saw them waiting in line with all the other RVs. We told them to follow along as we go across the desert and skip the line so we could run into town and get our day started a bit quicker. As you can see, the line is made up of vehicles who can't quite boogie across the desert like a four-wheel drive Toyota can. Alright, so we just stopped to air up the tires, grab a snack before we go into Yucca Valley. We met up with Matt and his girlfriend from Toyota World Runners, and we're gonna go get supplies, eat food, all that good stuff in Yucca Valley. Then we're gonna head out to home, Durango, Colorado. So let's go ahead and air up. Everything has so much sand in it, the hood didn't even want to latch. And we have successfully made it to a auto parts store parking lot, which apparently is a custom in traveling van life. We have some screaming components underneath that are very unhappy, so I'm going to crawl under there and see what's making noise. All part of the journey back to Colorado. And we are doing the van life parking lot thing. Trash, water, gas, all that stuff. This stuff is leaking like crazy. Alright, so true on the road fashion happened today. We met up with Matt and Stacy from Toyota World Runners. Checked out their rig, talked, had lunch, and it's 4:30. So we're barely outside of Southern California. We're actually took a detour route home to Durango, and we're gonna go to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're only gaining an hour time, and Jena's never seen the cool Las Vegas, Nevada lights. So we're gonna find a place to shower. Still haven't done that. We did eat, that's good. We're gonna find a place to shower, and then we're gonna go look at Las Vegas lights, and we're gonna drive into the night, trying to get as close to home as we can. You never know what may happen when you're on the road. Plans change, just like ours did. We thought we were gonna go straight home, but instead we decided to take a quick detour to see some things we haven't seen before. After all, that is what life on the road is about, isn't it? So we stopped for a pit stop in this little town off Route 66. Pretty rad. And this nice lady asked if we wanted to light the sign. So we're gonna walk over here. We're gonna light up this sign. It's gonna be dope.
Alright. Can I take a picture of you guys from your phone before the sign is lit? There we go.
How cool.
Just in this corner.
So you guys obviously are not open anymore.
Yeah, but so there's 3 ones with ones with little lines underneath them. There you go. Y'all 3. One at a time. Check the sign.
That is dope.
God, that uses so much energy. How cool.
Oh,
It's very neat in here. Thank you for letting us in.
Well, here's one last thing.
Oh.
I love it. Yes, I love it.
Oh wow, this is cool.
Look at that.
How neat. Do you bring someone in here every day if they're in around the right time?
Maybe.
Yeah. Good. Hell yeah.
Fun. Oh, the picture after.
When in the middle of the Nevada desert, you park under the cool sign. See if Jena can figure out the truck. All right, off to photo 10 we go. After what turned out to be one of the coolest stops on the trip, we headed out into the night to make it to Las Vegas. Little do we know that yet again, plans would change and the city that never sleeps would end up entertaining us for the night. Alright guys, so we made it through a night in Vegas. We didn't do a whole lot. We got some sleep, got a nice hotel at Caesar's Palace. Now we're back on the road in the Sunrader, mobbing to Durango, Colorado. Gonna put everything up, let the dogs out, and go get some Red Bull. That's a warm Red Bull, not a cold Red Bull. Put the fuses we stole back in, unimmobilize the truck, get it going. So let's get on the road. We made it to an O'Reilly's parking lot, and it's finally time to change out this air filter. This thing, so dusty, and I know it's suffering fuel economy and all that, and yeah, we're gonna get an upgraded filter. This is a cheap filter to throw on for the meantime, but it's gotta go, and we gotta get a nice clean filter on. So let's go ahead and do this. All dialed, huh?
So can you tell where we've been?
Yeah, that was time. And we're in St. George, Utah, home of Matt's off-road recovery. All right, so we took a stop here at Glen Canyon. The RV is officially falling apart. Every part of it is collapsing. The walls are delaminating. We'll do a update video when we get back, but right now, mobbing, and we're at Glen Canyon, and we're gonna go look at this sketchy bridge because it's super cool, and I like stuff that's way high up because it makes me uncomfortable, and I like being uncomfortable, so I'm weird like that.
What is this thing on the side of the mountain?
Alright, so it's really loud in this cab, super loud, and we finally made it back closer to home. We're about 3 hours away from home, and of course, Colorado is going to greet us with a storm. So we're actually expected like 2 feet of snow in the next few days, which really sucks, considering we were just in our t-shirts in Southern California, but it's part of life.
We're tomatoes going back into the freaking blizzard.
We do have a tan. That's nice. Nice. I'm excited to go shower again. Showered last night, but I'm showering tonight again. On that note, I'm going to show you guys the awesome road on the way home, and we'll give you an update once we get home, and that'll about wrap this up. And it was at this point in the trip that it started to sink in that reality was just around the corner. Back to the grind of what our everyday life was, bills, work, early morning commutes, but also back to our home, beautiful Colorado, back to our local friends, and most importantly, back to our bed. And it was also at this time that I remembered that there needs to be a delicate balance of work and play. Working hard throughout the week makes enjoying the weekend that much better, but at the same time, taking those much-needed vacations makes working your 9-to-5 feel meaningful, especially for me. I build these machines that take people on amazing journeys, making amazing memories with their amazing friends and family, and taking them to amazing places. I'm not here to say that you have to work a 9-to-5 to enjoy a vacation, but us working our 9-to-5s definitely helped us enjoy ours. Alright guys, we have successfully made it back from our trip. It was a great trip. It was awesome. Ended way too early. Met a lot of awesome people, a lot of awesome friends. And I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for just 1.5 days of a very boring journey on the highway and cruising and leaving camp in our Toyota Sunrader, our 4-wheel drive converted Toyota Sunrader. So, what you can expect, a lot more Toyota Sunrader content, a lot more content in general. We're going to be doing a lot to this. We have a lot of upgrades, even though it's pretty well built. We have a ton of upgrades that need to happen, new suspension components, interior needs completely gutted. Poor thing took a beating, and we will show you an aftermath of what King of the Hammers does to a 40-year-old Toyota Sunrader when you send it like I send it. So, on that note, I'm going to fire this bad boy up, get it to the shop, get it cleaned up, dry it off, and ready for its batch of upgrades. So let's see what this thing does as far as starting. This is cold start. Oh. Okay. Oh, 125. Rolled 125. Right, ready? Not bad, not bad. Alright guys, headed to work. Back to reality. I've got a lot of content coming for you. If you like this, hit that like button, the subscribe button. We will be back. We will be posting more consistently. And most importantly, we will be having an awesome summer full of adventure. Thanks so much, and I'll see you later.